Hello everyone, and welcome to week 5 of my 12 weeks of Halloween. Today's project is going to be this cute little bag, little treat bag. So the items you're going to need for this project is, hold on here, the Halloween treat stamp set. You're going to need the Boo To You dies. I also use the Deco Labels dies. The new black glimmer paper. Now I'm using some rich raspberry cotton ribbon, and the clip here is an old clip that Stampin' Up! Used to make, but you can use the new clothespin clips. I just don't have any, so I used what I have. You're also going to need the gift bag punch board that we have to make this bag. Now I'm not going to demonstrate the what's all this? I'm not going to demonstrate that tube because I do have another video where I show you how to use it. So I'm going to use a link so that way you can go back to that video and see that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So I've already punched out my bag. This piece was cut out at 6 by 12. So this is going to be the large bag. Okay, so I'm just going to fold on some of these score lines here. Some of the score lines I do skip because I just like the bag to try to do those folds naturally. Okay. And then we're going to get this side. Oopsie, hold on. Make sure that this is right. Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to do is write these down with scissors that I apparently have right now. So what we're going to do is we are going to trim this little piece off. So I'm going to actually do it at an angle. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit more off right there. Okay, and then using the tear and tape, I'm gonna add some adhesive right in here. And then, okay, so this piece right here is going to be the front of our bag. So we're going to, oops, actually I forgot to do this side here. Okay, so this is going to be the front of our bag. So I'm just going to also lay them down right here. Okay, so we're going to take this piece off. Okay, let's see, kind of stuck on there now, so it's a little bit off, it looks like. So this is our front. You do want to make sure that this is straight. Okay, hold on, I gotta see if I can recover this. Let's see. Alright, I just accidentally tore the bag because the tape is really strong. So if you do have to take something off, just remember that the tape is really... Okay. And I'm just going to add some extra adhesive on. And the reason why I did that is because this wasn't exactly lined up to where I needed it to be. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, so this right here is the front of our bag. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Okay. Then I have to reinforce this actually. The one thing when you're using the punch board, you want to make sure that you got this right, so that way your bag won't be slanted like that. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna bring that down and just grab the, let's use the glue. Okay, and then what I like to do is then pinch in to get that. Okay. So now the next step, I already went ahead and pre-cut and stamped all of my images. So next you're going to take your Deco Label, and this one is the, I think it's 40s. So this is the second size down framelit. So we're going to add that on there. Oh, don't think I ran out. Okay, there. Okay. Okay. Now when we're doing our image, I want the hat to be a little slanted. So I'm just going to add some regular snail. This is actually a pretty quick project. Okay, so before we adhere that, I'm going to add my little boo that I cut out using the new black glimmer paper. I do recommend you using the fine tip glue pen. Oopsie. I just absolutely love this stuff. I've been using this stuff, and look, I still have a really full bottle. So you do have to be careful when you're pressing on it, because a lot will come out. And let's see. And I do recommend you letting this piece dry before you put any of your clips on. Okay. And we're going to add this right up there. Okay. So you do want this piece to dry. Okay. Next, we're gonna add some dimensionals. And what did I do with mine? Oh, here they go. So the colors I use, the bag is the Happy Hauntings DSP, and so the colors in that is black, very vanilla, and Tangelo Twist. Then I added some rich raspberry. And then I'm just gonna add some of those around. And okay. Okay. And we're gonna bring back in our bag here. Add our little cutie patootie owl. I don't mind him being a little off. Okay, so now I'm going to take another one of those clips. I had this for years and years and years, and I've never really used them. It's funny how you use stuff when they're no longer sellable. But like I said, you can definitely use the clothespins. I just don't have any. And then for the ribbon, here we go. I hope this one is still in the catalog. I think it is. I know the cotton ribbon is. I just want to make sure that the color still is. But this is rich raspberry. So I'm going to actually make a flat knot. So I'm just going to, you know, one of the things that I do is I try to keep it on the spool so I can use as less ribbon. That way I don't have as much waste. So I'm going to definitely hold on, make a loop. Hold on. Sorry I have to do this upside down. But then you're going to wrap this piece around. Bring it around town. And then you're going to then insert through that loop. Okay. So now you can start playing with it. So you can get it to how you want it to be. I haven't tightened it yet. Just because I'm trying to get it nice and small. But okay. Okay. And then you have a nice perfect flat knot. And then I'm just going to cut this at an angle. Okay. Let me put this back on my glue pen before this dries up. Okay, then you're going to take a glue dot. And now, 7-Up doesn't offer this, but this was so cute. I got it at Michael's. But it holds our glue dots. And then add a glue dot. And then you can add it right there, and it won't come off. Now, like I said, you do want to make sure this is nice and dry. Push this together. If you start seeing the the letters pop up, it means you need to let it dry some more. And then we're just going to add our little clip. And there you go. This is so cute. It's really easy to do and it's really simple to do. You could definitely mass produce this in a matter of maybe, depending on how many you have to make. It doesn't really take long to make each project. I think it took me maybe 30 minutes just to do one. And that's because I did the cutting at the same time. But if you do the assembly process of doing one step at a time, it will go by so much quicker. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed today's project. Bye-bye.